Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be a forecast for the week ahead, May 27th through June the 2nd, 2024. For all Geminis that may be watching, Gemini suns, moons, risings, Geminis on the house cusp. If you have your sun in the third house or Venus in Gemini, feel free to watch this reading. And happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Hope you're enjoying time with friends and family wherever you are. I had a feeling, I thought, well, not many people will probably be watching these readings, but you never know. So anyway, Gemini, I was checking to make sure I'm checking to make sure the cards were shuffled. They are indeed. Yes, we are using two decks for your reading today. Let's just get on with it. The Distant Past Tarot deck here by Jay Larson. And this little guy here, this is the Oracle deck I'll be using. This is the Threads of Fate Oracle Shadow Edition. Okay, and you can visit the Threads of Fate at www.thethreadsoffate.com. Or at the Threads of Fate, I guess that's their handle. Blair Porter and Britt June are the designers and authors of this deck. So feel free to check them out. And anything else? No, not really. Oh, I see that I did not light my little candle over here. This little guy. Let's see. He's going down, but he's going to last. So a couple more, well, probably the last reading, and then I'll have to restock him. So these are magic spell candles here. But I don't use them for spells. I could, I guess. I use them to heighten my intuition during readings. So anyway, so let's see, Gemini, what's coming in for you over the next week? What are the most important messages and energies, Spirit, you want to deliver to Gemini? Please give me 6 cards for their week ahead. All Geminis that may be watching, what are the most important messages and energies you want to share with the sign of Gemini? May 27th through June the 2nd, 2024. Okay. May 27th through June 2nd, 2024. Give me 6 cards for Gemini's week ahead, please, Spirit. Give me 6 cards for Gemini's week ahead, please, Spirit. Let's do 2 more shuffles. Gemini's weekly forecast. What can they expect? Gemini's weekly forecast. What can they expect? Looks like an eventful week, and we have the 2 of Swords underneath the deck. That is Libra's energy, and this is the first deacon of Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra. Here's your energy, Gemini. 10 of Swords reversed. We have the Ace of Cups underneath that. Someone is refusing to see something here. There's a block. This could also be like having 2 mutually exclusive options on the table or decisions to make, and it's a bit of a stalemate energy here, okay? So maybe you're in a stalemate with someone. All right, you just need to listen to, maybe go with your heart on this one to get out of this stalemate, but let's see. Let us see. How do you see yourself today? And by today, I mean, when you come to this reading, we have the Queen of Swords reversed, and I believe that air sign is you here. All right, well, some characteristics of the Queen of Swords reversed. Yes, she can have a sharp tongue. She can definitely spite you with her words. Usually it's for a good reason. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes she can be bitter and cruel in the reverse position. I've seen this card come out for women who are going through a separation, a divorce, or quitting a job or quitting a relationship. Other times, this can just be a bitchy mood here, you know, a bitchy mood swing or something. But let's see what that's about. This week we have the Two of Cups reversed. So methinks this has to do with a relationship. You're not seeing eye to eye with someone here. Yeah, I'm seeing someone refuse someone's gesture or romantic gesture here. This feels like a relationship. This is a basic soulmate relationship. Nothing to get your panties in a bunch about, but it seems like you are. So maybe this is an important person, but you may be thinking, well, I could give two F's about this. Maybe I don't care enough about this person. Maybe I could care more. I don't know. But there's someone here that you're not relating to very well this week. Could be a business partnership. Could be a love relationship. Yeah, in the past here, we have the Lovers in reverse, and this is your card, Gemini. And so this person here, whether soulmate or twin flame or both, plays a significant role in your life, because in the past there was a situation with this person where the harmony in the relationship just continues to fizzle out. This is just a lose-lose situation. It seems like you have irreconcilable differences with this person. Okay, like you can't wait to get rid of them. They just don't ever seem to leave for some reason. Yeah, because you're juggling here. Your challenge this week is the Two of Coins, and so you seem to be on the fence or waffling about a decision, but it seems like your mind was made up in the past here, at least when it comes to you not being on the same page as this person. Yeah, you're not sure what to do. It seems like you're in limbo. It's a pretty rocky situation. There's a lot of ups and downs emotionally for you. This is keeping you off balance. See his leg here. He's like kind of has to hop on one foot. Yeah, so the lesson you're learning now is the Magician in reverse, and this is also one of your cards. And this has to do with manipulation of some kind. Saying one thing, doing another. This could be a con of some kind. This could also be some sort of black magic, magicking something, magicking our way through something, but it's not really, we're not manifesting a good outcome here. So your lesson has to do with how you're manifesting and what you're manifesting. And the question always is, am I manifesting for my highest good and the good of all? You know, as above, so below. Because here the wand is, you know, technically, if you had a wand, it has two butterflies. Well, this card is so freaking gorgeous. I just want to blow it up and make a big frame. Put it in a big frame. It's like Art Nouveau. Doesn't it look like Art Nouveau? It reminds me of something you'd see in maybe a glass window, a stained glass window, or like from the 20s. I would even wear that outfit. Okay, sorry, I digress. But lilies and roses aside here, this is an ugly situation. And this is someone here that you're dealing with is lying, or they don't have your best intentions in mind. Okay, so this ruse here has gone awry, is how I feel. And so your gift is the Two of Wands reversed. This is my fear and loathing in Las Vegas card. It has to do with hopelessness and directionlessness and feeling like there's just, you're out of options here. But that is usually never the case. There's always another option, right? There's always one more option. So let's clarify this Two of Wands reversed. We have the Six of Wands, victory. Yeah, you want the victory. You want the attention. You want to win. Or someone does here. This is Leo's energy. But how to do that when we are in a quagmire here of sorts? Well, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And it looks like when you give up, when you are hopeless, you're actually winning because you realize that there is nowhere to go but up. And if you're out of options, you really aren't. This just isn't the right option for you, or pick someone else, or I don't know. Like, if you've tried to break up with this person, divorce this person, quit this job, it's just not working. I mean, the universe, well, can help you only so much until you realize, like, well, I've got to kind of kick the bucket in here and cut my losses. Because sometimes winning is realizing where we failed and where we don't need to try again, and where our strengths sometimes are our weaknesses. And here you're not being weak for admitting defeat and, just kind of like celebrating yourself, I guess, in your own right. Or the stalemate isn't fun, I bet. It doesn't seem like it's fun, so I'm sure you like to be done with whatever the situation is. But I digress, and let's move on to your oracle message. What is Gemini's advice for this week? Well, it's the revolutionary and it's the explorer. Yay, you get 2 cards. See, you are winning. Well, I like these cards for you, Gemini, so let's take a look. Let's take a ganders. And you'll have me on a treasure hunt looking for the definitions here, because you should see what I have to deal with here with the sheet. Oh, the revolutionary is right here. And so it says, the revolutionary card is asking you to challenge the status quo, whether it is external or internal. The revolutionary seeks to do things radically different. Like the outlaw, the revolutionary has ideals that can be viewed as out there. They are a natural leader that can see what the collective needs and are able to put into action. They invite others to be a part of building the world with them. The revolutionary invites us to bring some of the trailblazing energy and apply it to our situation and life. How can you meet the needs of the collective? How can you lead with integrity? Be aware that working with revolutionary energy does not always translate to being accepted and loved. You will have people that support you, but your work can also attract naysayers. This just means it is potent and worthwhile. Do not let anyone affect how you stand in the world. Allow their words to fuel your fire and keep going. See, he's got a torch. A balanced revolutionary leads and empowers. They are not afraid to be direct and deliver a harsh message when necessary, but they do so with love. They are original thinkers that push the envelope. They are all about questioning things and inviting others to do the same. They are truth seekers, but are fluid in how they find truth. In the quest for the good of the greater collective, an unbalanced revolutionary may become oppressive and use tactics that can be harmful. They also may become tyrannical and unable to hear others because they have some imbalanced ego issues. Okay, and the next one here is the explorer. Let's see. That one is, here it is. Okay. The explorer calls you out of your routine and into a rhythm with your deepest self and all that is around you. When people think explore, sometimes they conjure up images of grand traveling expeditions. And while travel can be illuminating and profound, do not fool yourself into thinking that the experiences you need are out of your reach. Explore from exactly where you are. Explore on your own by doing new things and projects. Explore your current environment, even if it's just taking a different route on your way to work. The explorer calls for a shake-up of the typical and the ordinary. Consider reflecting and journaling on the following questions. When you think of the word explore, What do you see in your mind's eye? What qualities are brought out in you when you are exploring, i.e., curiosity, excitement, or play? A balanced explorer is driven by a need for freedom and to learn about the world around them. They do not like to be bound by society's expectations. Instead, they prefer that their external world reflects their internal world of mystery and curiosity. An explorer out of balance can have some ungroundedness and instability. Those that struggle being present with themselves may become addicted to constantly moving and going new places, doing new things, and meeting new people. Explorers may also have a tendency to refuse to sacrifice their freedom in the immediate, risking their ability to survive uh, um, / build for their future. Example, not getting a steady job because they want to travel, only to find themselves in debt years later and are then forced to sacrifice their freedom so they can survive. If this resonates with you, consider spending more time in solitude with no distractions. Allow for stillness. See what needs to be unearthed within you. Wow, two really interesting messages, and so poignant and so pertinent now that Jupiter is in your sign. So I really do hope that these messages resonated with you and you can take something along with you on your journey while Jupiter is in your sign. But yes, Gemini, this is what I have for you this week. I hope this reading finds you all doing well, in good health, and until next time, take care.